with your music, you would call yourself an artist, as you just mentioned, but
yeah,
I can't really compare you to nobody. I really can't.
okay.
I can't.
I mean, I really feel like it's because, like, I got, like, a mix of sounds. Like, bro, when you think of, like, a specific artist, you think of, like, a sound, bro. You think of a certain sound, like Rod Wave. When you think of him, think of a certain sound, you think of him singing, right? You think of Juice WRLD, you think of him singing on, like, a heartbreak type beat or something like that. When you think of the Baby, you think of him freestyling, rapping. When you think of Lil Baby, you think of him melodic rapping. You think of him, you feel me, spitting bars. It's like a certain sound with every artist, bro. And it's like, people know them for that certain sound. People, when they think of them, they think of instantly that sound. Like, when you think of somebody like Young M.A., ooh, that's exactly the song you gonna think of, folks. That's what they know them for. And it's like, them artists, they got a certain sound. And it's like one sound, bro, that makes them who they are. But like me, bro, it's like I could combine so many sounds and form them into one and multiple at the same time. And it's like, bro, I just don't have just one sound that's true to me. Like, when you think of me, you gonna have to think of hella different sounds, like, but some shit that's gonna sound good though, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't just have just one sound, I don't just stick to one sound. Like, always trying to make something new. I'm always trying to make a new sound that motherfuckers haven't heard, because I know I got the voice to, like, start a trend. I know I got a voice to be a trendsetter, and it's like, I know I can make something real creative with my shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't just stick to one sound. Like, I'm always, and as I'm going with this shit, I'm gonna be making even more creative shit, some real raw shit. Might fuck around and make my own beat on one of y'all niggas, for like, just watch out for, like, real shit. But yeah, for like, that's why I feel, and just gonna keep on evolving, for keep going, for you know, for.
And our mutual friend who vouched for what you just said was Star Bandz. Tell me exactly what she said.
What? What she what?
What she spoke on you. And the thing is, she spoke on you to me when I interviewed her.
Man, shout out my dog SB. That's my dog. For you feel me? She basically, so he was interviewing her about different artists and different sounds, you feel me? And then the name Juice WRLD had came up, and the person that she missing who sounds like him to her was me, you know what I'm saying? And I've been knowing Star for, I want to say, 3-4 years, something like that. I met her when we was both like 15, you feel me? So, you feel me? It's been a couple years, but like, Star always been like a real ass friend. She'll always be busy and shit, but anytime she gets, she'll always be complimenting me on my sound. She'll tell me I sound like Juice WRLD. She'll always tell me like, yeah, you just keep going, you gonna get there, for. And it's like, feel me? I'm doing exactly what we talked about type shit. And it's like, seeing her make it, for, like, that shit just made me like, yeah, this shit could really happen, because like, we in real life used to talk about that shit. She always give me advice whenever I asked about something that I didn't know and she knew. You feel me? And like, you feel me? We'll always just have that, feel me, connection. It's like, we wouldn't even be like super close, but like, we was friends to the point like, yeah, when I see you, like, yeah, that's my dog, for, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for, always been a real one, for, and you feel me? She always compliment me on my singing shit, for, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I first met her, for, I could tell she was like a real rapper, for, like, she was with that turn shit. Like, she always had a crowd lit, for, she always have motherfuckers turn. So when I used to send her my music, like, I think she'll react to it weird a little bit, because it was like singing, but she'll always be like, damn, this shit hard, for, like, you different, for, I like that singing shit. And ever since then, for, like, you know, it's been a lot, but you feel me? That's my dog, for, you feel me? Real shit.
And to see your dog being the same age as you, doing what she's doing right now, that ain't nothing but motivation for you.
So I always told her, ever since, like, even before she got to the point where she at now, like, I always used to tell her, like, you make me want to go harder with this shit, real shit. And you feel me? She always push me too, always motivate me, real shit.
And guess what?
Yeah.
You did. And you're finna go way harder after this one. I can already see it.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. You know that.
And the thing is, you got compared to Juice WRLD in our conversation.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I can't compare you to nobody.
Yeah, I don't really like the Juice WRLD comparison, y'all.
Why not?
It's cause, like, look, somebody like.
As a matter of fact, before you elaborate, tell us what all you rap about.
I rap about heartbreak and
something else that Juice WRLD rap. I'll continue.
Let me break that down for y'all. Look, this is the reason I don't like the Juice WRLD comparison. It's certain artists to me. It's two artists that you just cannot compare or remake. It's Michael Jackson and Juice WRLD, bro.
Damn.
Number one, Juice WRLD, bro. The way that nigga could freestyle, bro, I can't fuck with the nigga. I can't. And yeah, motherfuckers can hop on a fucking melodic singing beat all day and rap about heartbreak and she broke my heart, heartbreak hotel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit just can't be implicated or duplicated the way Juice WRLD did it, bro. And that's real shit, bro. And I really feel like I'm just not Juice WRLD, bro. But let me tell you this. I rap about heartbreak, bro, but it's a mix of Juice WRLD, Polo G, Rod Wave. I could implicate the sound of motherfucking Rod Wave. I could implicate his cadence. I could put motherfucking Juice WRLD flow in that bitch. I could put Polo G motherfucking energy in that bitch. I could put something involving what I'm going through or some shit that I just went through last night or some shit and just make it like a whole song like out of like a couple like for I really do this shit for like, and I just don't feel like I could be compared to Juice folk because I'm just not there, number one. But on top of that, I'm HBK Cash, and yeah, maybe Juice was somebody that, you feel me, I might end up be going down like his lane, or somebody I might, you feel me, be close to or might follow in his footsteps, but that's just not me though. For like, I'm HBK Cash, for, and maybe I don't know, maybe God might have put me here for a reason to probably continue Juice legacy or what he had going on. But you know, bro, I just know I definitely look up to Juice and I do this shit for him too, for, and you feel me, I wish that nigga was still here. Don't get me wrong, for, but I just know I can't be compared to Juice, for. Can't, for.
Now, tell me this then. Your sound, how would you describe it?
I would describe my sound melodic, energetic, soulful, spiritual, painful, and enlightening. Exactly how I would describe my sound. And just, I say, a blend of motherfucking just, I don't know, like, it's just soothed but energetic at the same time, like, you know, like, I don't know, I can't even like really describe it, but you get what I'm saying, like, it's one of those sounds type shit, like, yeah, for really depending on what song, but yeah.
Definitely does depend on the song.
Yeah.
Now, you're an artist.
Yeah.
But what you're not is a drill artist.
Yeah.
It's so many people your age that chose that route and you didn't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was like at one point I wanted to be a drill rapper. Like, I just wanted to like kind of, cause like, bro, seeing them motherfuckers like rap about that drill shit, like I was gonna come with some hot shit for like that shit look like it look raw for like, you feel me, get turned with those, you feel me, for, but you feel me, I realized like I know what I'm great at and I know like my strengths and my weakness. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. You get what I'm saying? So I just had to realize like what I'm better at and like what would really get people attention on me. You know what I'm saying? And drill is not me. Like, you can look at me and tell I'm not that type of nigga. But I be like, some songs I rap about like, you feel me, some drill type of shit, but it's entertainment.
All right, so you don't mind mixing the two in, but what you do mind is focusing on it.
Right. Exactly. Like, I feel like drill music for me, like, I make drill music like when I'm trying to have fun or like get turned or just get in a certain mood. But so like,
you don't try to make the drill songs too personal or too close to home.
Right.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And I like that because a lot of people come up as a drill rapper. It's certain requirements that you have to meet in order.
Right. Exactly. You gotta actually be talking like they gonna test your gangster type shit.
Yeah, and so you're doing it in a way where it's like, even though you're just making it for entertainment purposes, it doesn't have to be taken too serious.
Right, exactly.
All right, and that's good. So you would not identify yourself as a YN, wouldn't you?
No, not really. Like I am a young nigga, but I'm not a YN. Like how y'all be looking at YNs?
You know, every time I come across a YN and I ask them would they identify themselves as a YN, they always say no. But the problem is, everybody I'm asking is between the ages of 15 and 25.
Bro, cause look, folks, like I'm not no fucking like, bro. Like, yeah, I'm a young nigga, folks, but I ain't like the way y'all be looking at young nigga, folks. Like, hell no.
Then break it down. What does a young nigga look like to the eyes of the internet?
Yeah.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.